Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, bringing you another video bringing you another tapped out video for some tapped out ideas, because tapped out ideas are always pretty cool. I'm actually kind of liking these. I haven't really been doing them as many. I probably will try and up them if a lot of people seem to actually watch them. Just to sort of say, there are two ideas that have featured in other videos before, in my older videos, so you'll have to excuse that, but I'm kind of wanting to revisit them just to kind of go over them again for my newer subscribers, because a lot of people didn't watch my older ideas videos. So anyway, going in, the sort of first idea is Norbert Van Houten with his plane. Now this would be a really good one for the episode for Grandma Van Houten I did last episode. This would be a really good mix-up, to put together on one level. That'd be a really good choice if they did that, and this would come with his plane. The reason I say that is because he's always driving his plane around. There isn't really a building he's associated with. The plane itself could, it could actually generate income maybe, because he's kind of like he's sort of a parody on Indiana Jones, isn't he? So I don't know if they could do anything there, but it could generate money. But I'd be perfectly alright with it just being a decoration, to be honest. And the reason it won't come with his air balloon is technically it already is in the game. The next thing which should be added is actually the Rotten Pelican with Jack. Now the Rotten Pelican is this is sort of there is kind of two. See, Norton Van Houten is kind of like a 2-3 episode character. Jack is a 1 episode character. The Rotten Pelican would be a really cool ship to have in the sea. We've got more water now with the land expansion that we got in the casino update. So it'd be pretty cool to have another ship in there. I know there are quite a lot of ships already, but I think I like that. I like having a crowded sea with ships. It makes it look a bit more active, doesn't it? So yeah, I think Jack could be a pretty good character to have. There could be some storyline with him and Homer obviously fishing, but I'd definitely recommend him being a premium character, with the Rotten Pelican being donuts, because I'm sorry, but Jack is no way can be a sort of leading level character. The next building is sort of really big one. One of the bigger characters is actually the Temple Beth Springfield with Hyman Crustascoffy. I butchered the name. Is it Hyman? I don't know. Hyman, isn't it? Something like that. You gotta get that. Anyway, moving on. So obviously it comes with the synagogue, the Springfield synagogue. This is a massive character that hasn't been added yet, and I'm really confused why they haven't added him yet. I know he is deceased, but they've done it plenty of times. They've added deceased characters. They recently added Mona, and they've added more than that. They've added Maud. I know she came as a ghost, but they added Maud. They added Dr. Marvin Monroe, even though he's not technically dead, but he's kind of dead. Yeah, it makes sense. It'd be a brilliant storyline with Krusty and his Krusty. They could make something really good there, obviously being Krusty's dad. And this could actually be added in some sort of Jewish update, like either a Passover or a Hanukkah update. I have actually talked about this before in my sort of previous Hanukkah video. No, it was Passover/Hanukkah video. If you want to go see that, please go look into my playlists and find it. So yeah. Anyway, the sort of final idea of today is actually Mos Brewing Co. Now, this is actually a building on the Squidport. It'd be really cool to add another Squidport building. They have got quite a lot already, but it's always cool to add another one and maybe make a few Squidport boards be made. This would come with Sam and Larry, who are the 2 barflies who sit in Mo's place all the time. Now, although they've never actually been seen in the Mos Brewing Co., there is absolutely nothing else they can be added with except Mo's, but Mo's is already in the game and it was added with Marge and Mo. Sam and Larry, they're always either in the background, or they are literally in the bar. There is nowhere else. I've ciphered through the wikis. There is nowhere else they're assigned to. We don't know anything about their jobs or anything. All we know is they're basically alcoholics. So, it would make sense they'd be in Mos Brewing Co. I have talked about this before in my last another ideas video I did a while ago, but it just makes perfect sense. Like I say, again, there is literally nothing else they can be added with. So it'd be best to add them both with the Brewing Co., or maybe have one with the Brewing Co. and the other being a premium character. Whatever way, I do imagine that if they are going to come into the game, though, the 2 of them will either be a friend prize or they will just be 2 premium characters. I just see that happening way more than them actually being added with a building. But the perfect building for that is Mos Brewing Co. But, I don't think they'll do it. But anyway, guys, that's it. Please actually give me your ideas. Last week I did have some ideas by one of my subscribers, and they were pretty cool. Bit of a, I like to read them. I'd like to actually read your guys' idea of like a quest line for these characters, or maybe even some tasks they could have. That would be cool. Please do leave that if you have the time, and yeah, I'll see you next video, guys. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I should have another ideas video out next week. Bye bye.